Hello, and on behalf of the JBL MIS crew, thank you for looking at our YouTube channel. Today we're going to cover some enhancements to our payment receipts function, along with how to take a credit card payment from a customer during payment receipts. Be sure to watch our video associated with the credit card processing features found in your MIS order entry module, as it covers credit card security and the dangers associated with you manually or electronically storing credit card information. First, let's highlight a couple of changes that we've made. Your MIS system has always had a batch or control file that is used to segregate your deposits by the date they were entered. If multiple deposits are done during the day, or if multiple people enter payments during the day, it has always been suggested that these deposits and entries be segregated for audit and control purposes. We also recommend that ACH receipts, credit card receipts, and other forms of payments be isolated in their own batch or control file as well. The use of batch controls has not changed, but we have added an additional way to segregate your deposits, and that is by payment method. Your MIS system comes with at least 4 payment methods, and that is paid with ACH, paid with credit card, paying with check, and paying now with credit card. You can also add your new payment methods as new payment methods like Apple iPay continue to be created. This video is going to highlight the paying now with credit card method. In a previous video, we discussed the use of credit card tokens. It is important to note that you are not entering this sensitive information into your MIS system, and your MIS system is not storing the credit card number. Your credit card processor securely stores the credit card information, not you. Your credit card processor then sends your MIS system a credit card token, and your MIS system can store the token for future use. This video will cover 2 payment receipts. One will be a payment for a customer that already has a credit card token stored in your system. The second will be a payment receipt that does not have a credit card token stored in your system, but we will enter the card information, apply for the token, and then save the token for future use. Let's start by taking a credit card payment from a customer that already has a card token stored in your system. We'll go to our payment receipts entry function. We will go ahead and enter our deposit control number. And yes, we're starting a new one. We can find our customers by using our lookup function, or we can find a customer by entering an invoice number, or we can find a customer by a specific dollar amount of an open invoice that has not been paid. I'll use my standard lookup, and we'll key in and look for Allison International. Next, I'm going to tell the system that we are going to be paying now with credit card as our payment method. Before we go further, it is important to go over a few rules that your MIS system has in place with these methods of payments. If you choose paying now with credit card, your MIS system will, by design, not allow you to intermix other methods of payment. Since you are allowed to delete a deposit before it has actually been posted, we want to make sure you are warned that if the deposit is deleted before it is posted, then you will need to manually reverse the credit card charge. We suggest you always segregate your method of payments into separate deposit. After choosing our method of payment as paying now with credit card, we will enter the amount that we are receiving, or in this case, that we will be charging to the credit card. Since I am paying with a credit card, I am not going to enter a check or reference number, as the system will automatically place that information in this field once the credit card processor gives it to us. I'm going to go ahead and hit my enter key, and we're going to choose to pay $20 toward this particular invoice. It warns me that the invoice has not been paid in full. I will tell the system I'm okay with this. I'm going to go ahead and click done. It goes through what did we receive versus what we're applying. The system then recognizes a credit card token is associated with this account. I will choose the account in case there's multiple cards associated with this account. The system automatically sent the credit card token to the credit card processor, and we've been notified that it has been approved. At this point, I'm also given the option to email a receipt to the customer, and we'll check on that in just a minute. Now let's take another payment from a customer that does not have an existing token in the system. Again, we are still paying now with a credit card. They're going to give us $15. We'll apply it to this invoice. Again, not paid in full. At this point, your credit card processor is asking us to fill in information regarding the credit card that is going to be used. I'm going to go ahead and enter the card number along with the expiration date. It's important to note that your credit card processor can require you to enter the cardholder's name, the CVV code, and the address and zip code associated with the card. These required fields are set up by you and the card processor. Your credit card processor processed the payment, and we've notified you that the credit card payment has been approved. The system will now ask us if we would like to add this contact and credit card token to the MIS contact file. We will answer yes, and notice that the token is tied to this customer, and we can enter the contact email address along with the contact name, and I'll do that now. I'm going to go ahead, once I've entered this, and click Add. And notice that the token has now been associated with this customer and this email contact. I will click Exit, and we'll go ahead and say email the receipt as well. And now I'm ready to go ahead and post this particular control or deposit to the system. Let's go ahead and take a look at Outlook and notice that the system automatically emailed a receipt of the credit card payment to the customer. In order to use this feature, we will need to assist you in setting up some control table settings that will allow your MIS system to automatically communicate with the credit card processor. At this point, we are only supporting CardKnox as the credit card processor, but that can change in the future. If you have any questions, please call our support center at 800-624-6827. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a great day.